Today we talk about how the secondary surveillance radar system works. My name is Tushar, and the radar is a transmission of electromagnetic radio energy and the detection of some of the reflected energy back at the transmission. And this is, you can see in the picture, the ATC system is given. It is air traffic control, and this is an aircraft. It sends electromagnetic radio energy in the form of signal, and it strike on an aircraft and reflect back to the ATC. So, what introduction to radar? The radar was first developed during the World War II, and the radar is extremely important for modern civil aviation, and it totally controlled by the air traffic control, means ATC, and it control all type of aircraft in airspace as well as by the pilot for warning, weather and navigation. Radar frequency mainly operate on UHF, means ultra high frequency, that is also used by the mobile and cellular network or 3G services, and it is also used by super high frequency that operate at 3 GHz to 30 GHz. So where the super high frequency used, this frequency are free from disturbance, higher frequency and shorter wavelength. An introduction to surveillance. Secondary surveillance radar system is a radar system used in air traffic control that not only detect and measure the position of the aircraft but also request additional information from the aircraft itself, such as its identity and altitude and all other things. The secondary radar system are used in ATC, air traffic control systems. So the primary surveillance, there are two type of surveillance system. First is secondary surveillance system and another is primary surveillance system. The primary, we have to understand the primary surveillance system before studying the secondary surveillance system. The primary surveillance system transmit a high power signal. When a signal strike on an object or a target, some signal energy is reflected back and is received by the radar receiver, and the radar receiver will plot the direction and the distance of the target from the radar station. Thus the ATC, means air traffic control, could know the position of the aircraft to the radar display. Working of SSR, means secondary surveillance radar system, transmit an interrogator signal which is received by the targeted aircraft. The aircraft transponder send back a coded reply to the ground radar system, and from the coded signal, information of aircraft sign like altitude, speed, destination are get. The SSR required an aircraft fitting with a transmitter receiver called transponder. So the how it works, this is the antenna, and you can see this is the transponder in above. The ground secondary radar transmit 1030 megahertz of interrogation, and it received by the transponder, and it reflect back with some information. The aircraft receive 130 megahertz and transmit back 1090 megahertz. The transponder reply is more powerful because the reflect radar signal allow for a far greater distance, for 250 nm, means nautical miles. So what do we mean by nautical miles? The nautical miles means a nautical miles is a unit of a measurement used in a air, marine, means on the aviation field, in the marine field and in the space navigation. So 1 nautical miles is equals to 1.852 kilometers. Thank you and have a great day.